Luna Finder is a desktop photo explorer app that I'm currently building. It tries to solve one big issue that I have. I enjoy taking a lot of photos and I need them for my social media presence. My old photos got piled up in external hard drives and it takes so much time to dig through all my hard drives and to all my old photos and to find the best one that I can reuse. Probably you have this issue as well if you are like a photographer or if you have a social media presence and if you work with a lot of images, this might be your issue as well. So before moving forward, short disclaimer, the app is still in development. I'm still working on this and looking forward to receiving some feedback from you. If you're interested, if you think it's a good app, it's a good idea, reach out to me. I'm friendly and I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback. So let's get it started. When we first open the app, the interface is empty and we don't have anything selected yet. There is a button at the top left. So when we open this, the File Explorer appears, there is a pop-up, and then we should select the proper folder. I've prepared some sample photos for this demo. I have a root folder called Photos, and within that I have multiple sample photos that we can use. I'm gonna select the root folder, press open, and now we can see there are some folders loaded in here. If you noticed, at the bottom left corner, there is something called indexing and generating thumbnails. In order to make the app more efficient, there are two processes that are going in the background. First of all, reading all the files, and then the second one is generating the thumbnails. The images might be really big, and if you work in with the graphics, you know that some images might even be like hundreds of megs, if not bigger. This only happens when we load the folder for the first time. When we are reloading the next time, it won't happen because we already generated all the cache files and all the thumbnails. Great, so the background processes ended up properly. We've generated everything, and now let's navigate. I've prepared multiple folders with some images that we can explore. There are a lot of them. Let's say we're searching for an image with nature, because I know I have many images like this. I don't like this folder. I'm gonna show you those two folders because those have a smaller number of photos that we can use and it's easier to understand. So let's say I like this one. When we first click on this, on the right side we see the panel with all the keywords. Currently there are no keywords to this photo. As we can see, there are some thumbnails. The image is not that clear. We can double click on it and it's going to open the preview app from the Mac, and this is the actual photo. I like this photo. Let's add a new tag. We can right click on this, we can left click on the sidebar in the input and type like nature, click on plus, and this keyword is gonna be applied to this image. We can also select more images. Let's select this one, and by clicking command we can select multiple images, and let's add nature, and if we press enter, it's gonna apply the keyword to all these three images. There are still some minor glitches that I'm working on. If you notice something strange, don't worry, it's still in development. Let's try to maybe add another one here for dog. It would make sense. And let's see, let's go to the other folder as well. We can select more of them, so we can multi-select by clicking command and clicking different photos, or by dragging. Let's say this is latest trip photos. It added the tags. All of them have the latest trip tag. And let's go now and search. So if you remember, we had, actually, let's add another nature one, nature. Cool. We've added this as well. And when we search here, let's say we type nature, we see this photo and we see the photos that we tagged previously as well. We can try also, let's do with dog. We see the dog, and let's try with the latest, because we have the latest trip. We can see this one as well. All the images that I have start with the name image underscore like 001. or 002, because those are some test images. So in theory, I should be able to search also for the file name and display it in here. So let's say I want to search for the image 50, and within all the folders I have 3 images that have the same name, image_50. Now that we looked at the search functionality and how to search and find the proper image, let's say we want to use the dog photo. I want to show you what exactly we can do with this photo. And we already talked about left clicking and it opens the default app. If we right click, there is a context menu and we can see open in preview, which does the same thing. There is copy image path, rename of the trash, and reveal in Finder. I won't showcase all of them, but basically copy image would copy the content of the image. It would copy the image itself to the clipboard. Copy image path will copy the link in your file system, the link of the file, where exactly you can find the file. This might be helpful for coding or something like that. Rename it basically renames the file, and also move to trash is gonna delete the file. Reveal in Finder also it opens the Finder, the Mac OS Finder file explorer, and it opens to the folder where the photo is located. The most interesting one is copy image. If we click on this and copy image, I copied the content of the image within the clipboard and I can use in other apps. What I use for content creation is I like to use Figma. I'm not sure if you've used this. This is a free app that we can use. So let's say I want to create a thumbnail for a video. What I usually do is come here and let's say we're gonna create a 1280 by 720. That's a bit big. I've already copied the image. I've created a frame. If I paste with Command and V, I've pasted the image of the dog. The image is a bit smaller, but I think you can get the point. And now I can use the image. The image is a layer in Figma, and I can add also other hello world. Let's say I can use this image within my thumbnail and do all sorts of manipulation and what I want to do. So the process will be easier. I just search for, let's do it once again. Let's search for nature, and let's say I want to grab this photo. I right click, I go to Figma and I paste it in here, and the photo is added. Let me drag it in the frame if possible, and now we can see both used within the Figma project. The last thing that I want to show you is what happens when we copy other photos to the root folder or to a subdirectory. So I've prepared here 3 photos that I'm going to copy, and let me go to photos and let's simulate the import phase. So let's say we went to a trip and then we took some photos. We have this on the SD card, and then we copy within our root folder projects. We can create like a new folder and say the latest trip, and in that we can copy the three photos. When we come back to the app, when we navigate, it's gonna refresh all the folders that we can see in here. In the near future, I'm gonna set up also a watcher to automatically display the photos, but for now we can re-navigate on the home by clicking home. It's gonna re-navigate, reload all the photos. Now we have everything, and we can see this latest folder, latest trip. If we double click, we're gonna navigate to it, and we have 3 beautiful photos with some nature. This is with a beautiful city of Porto, and also some desk or meeting photo that we can use. And the same thing, we can apply some tags. We can select all of them and say hello from the latest trip, and then when we go back home and say hello, we can see them. Let's say I want to use this in Figma as well. I'm gonna paste it in here, and it works perfectly. If you think Luna Finder is interesting, it's an interesting project that you'd like to get involved in or download and use it with your local files, If you need like a file explorer to speed up the process of content creation or filtering through old photos, make sure you go to lunafinder.com. This is the landing page. I'm struggling right now to keep this up to date and to add as much information as possible. I'm currently working on the app, so we are in the pre-order phase. If you buy it right now, there is a huge discount, a 40% discount. When we're gonna launch the app, it's gonna be, of course, 40% more expensive. So if this is interesting, if you like what you just saw, if you want to buy this, go to lunafinder.com. You see there all the information. Also, if you have feedback, I'm really looking forward to hearing it. So make sure you reach out to me. I'm friendly and I'm looking forward to your feedback. Let's keep in touch, and thank you for watching this video. See you next time.